Kabla nianze kutumia home biogas, sikuwa na furaha unavyoniona sasa.
A small Israeli startup is changing the lives of thousands of Africans, one family at a time. Almost 3 billion people around the world are still cooking on open fire, using charcoal or firewood to make their food. The many hours spent by the fire pose significant health risks, like respiratory diseases, inhaling harmful particles, the risk of burns, as well as environmental impacts, like forest degradation, air pollution, and climate change. Annually, over 4 million people die as a result of exposure to cooking stove smoke. Most of the victims are women and children. The smoke kills nearly 600,000 Africans every year, and finding alternative cooking methods is crucial to saving lives and helping the environment. Enter Israeli technology.
So home biogas is a system that takes organic waste from one side and turns it into gas and liquid fertilizer on the other side. It works like an animal. You feed it with waste, it digests it, and produces gas that can be used for cooking and fertilizer that can be used for agriculture.
Home Biogas in Kenya was founded a year ago to bring self-made energy to dairy farmers.
Today, over 1,000 families are creating their own clean, healthy cooking gas, enriched by fertilizer using nothing but farm waste.
As Israel continues to expand its military operation in Gaza, its traditional allies are losing patience, warning of consequences to their otherwise long-standing, strong relations with Israel.
Investing in African countries, it's imperative nowadays, and Israel can do it. Okay, the diplomacy can be more complex than just investing in relations with the United States and Germany and maybe some European countries, and you need to spread your diplomacy, especially because of the challenges that Israel faces in the international community. And it's possible. There is a lot of common ground between Israel and many African countries to build something much stronger and better.
Africa's population is set to double by 2050. This presents a range of opportunities for Israel and for countries looking for cooperation on everything from water management, agriculture, and healthcare to security partnerships and military know-how.
The main challenges of many African countries have to do with agriculture and health and security, right? And Israel can bring a lot of very advanced solutions in relatively low prices.
I believe there's a once-in-a-generation opportunity to kind of cooperate with the United States in Africa to grow this pro-U.S. alliance in Africa. So it's a long-term thinking. It's super strategic. It's important. It's where Israeli company has a lot of potential to develop projects in agriculture, in water, and renewable energy, and in innovation and education and technology.
Home Biogas is just one of many Israeli startups targeting the African continent.
We are focusing now, for example, in Africa, in Kenya, Ghana, Rwanda, in places where there are no centralized solution. There is no collection of waste, there is no sufficient supply of energy. So we create sustainable solution to get energy and to treat the waste.
But despite growing initiatives from the private sector and some advancements diplomatically, there's still a lot more Israel could do.
We have to remember that Israel is very weak diplomatically in Africa. We're investing a lot in interaction, of course, obviously with the US, Asia countries, and Europe, neglecting Africa completely. You have to work because it will take time, but Israel has the ability to become attractive to the African countries from terms of exporting ammunition. We have the benefits, we have the goodies that we can offer to the African countries, but we have to focus on that. We cannot stop the Iranian activity without having our own stronghold in Africa, working together with African countries and making them understand the threat coming from Iran.
Because that's the other side of the coin. Investing in Africa is not just about opportunities. It's also about the dangers of what will happen if Israel fails to seize them and another country does.